The Ministry of Education introduced a virtual initiative for learning earlier today. Renetta Cott reports.
In light of the COVID-19 pandemic, the Ministry of Education today, Monday, September 14, resumed classes for students under a new initiative which will allow for teaching taking place online on the Guyana Learning Channel as well as radio and printed material. Education Minister Priyamanik Chan noted that students from nursery to tertiary levels will be engaged in this new initiative. Regional Education Officer of Region 6, Ms. Bagmati Lucruz, at a recent press conference, outlined that all lessons that will be aired will follow the content of the respective syllabus.
The lessons would be in order of the syllabus, as by grade, because teachers would be preparing lessons as if they are preparing to deliver in the classroom. It's just that they would be aired. So if a learner can get that every day in chronological order, child should be, well, in a good position.
In spite of the challenges that will present themselves, Ms. Lucruz noted that this new approach is the best solution at the moment, and it can only work with the cooperation of both parents and teachers.
We understand that looking at it without the intervention of a teacher to, maybe explain, right, it's not the best thing, but at least it is better than being at home without anything.
She also added,
the ministry is utilizing a multifaceted approach to address this re-engagement. And so while the Learning Channel is very much something that they're working on to have up and running in all the regions where it could be accessed.
The Regional Education Officer later noted that in cases where students cannot have access to the internet, radio, or television, worksheets will be prepared and distributed.
In the absence of a television or a computer or a tablet, whatever the case may be, it is the intention that worksheets would be prepared in the same lesson order and be put together as learning packages, which would be distributed to those children who have no other access.
She also highlighted that the Department of Education will be carrying out a series of televised programs where parents would be able to engage with officers and teachers throughout the month of September.
The Department of Education would have scheduled a series of televised panel discussions for the duration of this month, where different units of the department are expected to engage parents, of course with a segment for them to call in and have clarity and so on.
In the meantime, education officers, along with head teachers and auxiliary staff, are working to ensure that schools are well prepared and safe for the return of students. These new teaching initiatives will run indefinitely until the ministry receives clearance from the relevant authorities to move students back to the classrooms. Reporting for Channel 8 News, Renetta Cott.